am driving with my kids to David Langerville Clinic in Michigan, and I'm really excited to be going, but I had some thoughts when I loaded up my kids in the trailer how easy it was compared to the last trip that I just made, which was from North Carolina to Wisconsin. And I started thinking about discomfort and stress and what a bad reputation they get, but how productive discomfort and stress can be, and how much they can really help us develop self-esteem and courage. I grew up just a city kid, so driving a truck and trailer was not a skill that I had until I was in my mid-20s out of necessity, and it scared the death out of me. I didn't even learn how to drive until I was 19 or 20. And when I look back on my old self, there were so many skills that I take for granted now that I most certainly did not have back then. And the acquiring of those skills was extremely stressful for me, and I was very afraid to do those things. The tendency that I think we all have is to avoid that discomfort, but getting through that discomfort has given me a ton of confidence. Now I feel like I could drive anywhere, I could haul anything, I could haul anywhere. I can back up a trailer with some confidence. I can haul a long trailer with confidence. But it wasn't long ago that I got trapped. I hauled my horse trailer. I hauled a little bumper pole on a small little SUV to Flint, Michigan. Back when I lived in northern Michigan, I hauled to this clinic. It was one of my first trips out with this trailer. And I stopped for fuel at this little gas station in Flint, Michigan, and I got parked in. I got blocked. And so I had to back up this horse trailer for one of the first times in my life, doing like a 3 million point turn, like the Austin Powers movie, It was just, I was so stressed out. And because of that stress, because of getting through that stress, because of the ability to endure stress, I now feel like I could back around anything. But, like I said, 10 years ago, I didn't feel like I could even drive a straight line with a trailer. So we tend to really villainize stress nowadays, and that's because I believe the pendulum has swung from one extreme to the other, where we are just coming out of a long period of time of glorifying basically burnout, stress without balance. And so that's the thing that we have to think about in our lives, is that stress is not the enemy. It's lack of balance is the enemy. And so we have to be able to manage stress and find the value in it with the right mentality, and then continue seeking balance, but not the avoidance of stress. Stress is not the enemy. Stress can actually be pivotal in us gaining self-esteem and confidence and courage, which I think are something that we are going to really miss out on, and that's going to be sad for our lives if we resist stress and we villainize stress.